Hey guys, if you are interested to learn about Twitter ads, so this is the right course which you guys can follow. Okay, this is a complete beginner's guide where we will going to teach you how you can set up campaigns, create landing pages, how you can set up campaigns on Twitter ads. Okay, so all the things has been taught inside this course which is very much relevant as for beginners. Okay, so if you guys are interested to watch this free course, so make sure just enroll inside this course or watch this free course from starting to end. It will really going to help you out. We will going to create some creatives. We will going to use the power of chat gpt AI tools that will going to make our tasks very much easy. Okay, so make sure just follow this free course from starting to end. It will really going to help you out. So now guys, let's create the Twitter account. Okay, so it's very easy. By the way, you can just search for Twitter. Okay, by the way, it's X. Okay, as we have mentioned, even if you just search for Twitter, it will just going to show X. Okay, so you just have to click on this first link. Okay, and here you guys will going to see the sign up option. So it's very simple and easy to set up the Twitter account or X account. Okay, just click on this create account option, and after you will going to do that, you just have to put your name. Okay, so for example, I can just put something like this. You can just put the phone number. Okay, so I can just put my business phone number. You can use your email instead. Okay, so you can just also go here and whatever email you have. So for example, this is the email I have. I can just put this email over here. Which particular month it's about, you can just choose the date. Okay, um, awesome. And after you will going to do this, just click on this next button, and after you will going to do this, you just have to click on this authenticate. Okay, so we need to make sure that you are a real person. Authenticate your account, just click on the authenticate, and then you guys just have to make sure that you just verify it. Okay, by the way, it's correct. Awesome, just click on the done button. So you can see that it has just verified my account. Now I can just go to the Gmail, and here I can see the verification code. I can simply copy this code. So in your case, you will going to get the particular code on your email or phone number. You just have to put that over here. Then just click on the next button, and after that it will tell you to set the password. Okay, so you can just set the password for the Twitter account. Okay, so just set your password, click on the sign up button. Awesome. You can put the profile picture, but we will not going to do that. We will going to do this later on when we will going to set up the Twitter X account or optimize our profile. So at that time we will going to do each and everything. Okay, just click on the skip for now. You can set the username. Okay, so for example, I can just set let me see whether this is available. Okay, so you just have to put your username. So make sure whatever it's available. So for example, you can just put the username related to your business if you have if you are creating it for your business. Okay, or you can just try some tricks, like you can add some letters like official word. Okay, and if you don't find that, so you can just try to put the official. Okay, and just check whether that particular username is available, because every username it's not possible that every username is available as per your requirement. So you just have to make some twist with your name and all. Okay, so I can just try. Okay, so it's still official, so I can just try real Sina John, something like that. Okay, so you just have to put, hit and try, or even you can just put John double N C N A and try. Now you can see this is available. Okay, so just make sure that if your username is not available, so you can basically try to put the username which is very much close. Okay, you can try to add some person like official, real, or something like that. If you have some pizza business, okay, so if you have some pizza business, so you can just write the pizza, your business name, whatever your business name is. Okay, you just can put that thing, but make sure that it should be less than 15 characters as well. So make sure you also do that as well. So that's how you just have to make sure that you choose the proper username. Okay, that will basically going to help you a lot to recognize your profile. Okay, but let me just skip this one. Okay, and after you will going to do that, just click on this next button, and it's totally up to you. If you want to get some notification from Twitter, you can allow that, but let's skip for now. Then it will just going to tell you in which language you basically want. Like you will be able to see the posts, people and trends in any language you choose. Okay, so we will go ahead with the English language. I will click on the continue button. Now what will going to happen is that Twitter will going to customize the complete experience for you, so whatever you are interested in. Okay, so for example, if I choose technology, okay, and let's say if I put something, let's say wait, let me just make sure that, for example, let's say gaming maybe. Okay, or let's say some other things like, let's say, careers and so on. So basically whatever options you will going to choose over here, so basically on that basis Twitter will going to show you the post. Okay, you can even select multiples as well. That's totally up to you. Okay. Okay. Let's click on the next button. I have selected all of them, but you can just select uh, very preferable as per your requirement. I will not going to do anything. Just click on the next button. Follow one of your account. So what I can do is that I can see a lot of popular accounts. Oh my God, many of them are related to politicians, but let's just follow just for a few case. Okay, let me just go with the Xbox. Just follow this one. Click on the next button, and then you guys are basically good to go. Awesome, right? So that's how you guys can basically create your Twitter account, and you can see the profile and everything. Okay, so that is what I just wanted to teach you, how you can set up your Twitter profile. So guys, let's set up the Twitter X ad account. Okay, so you can just make sure that in the profile, click on edit profile, and make sure at the bottom it will just going to show something switch to professional. If your account is not in professional mode, make sure you do that. Okay, so then after you will do that, just click on the more, and from here you will see this ads platform. Just click on this platform and you will going to land up here. Okay, which says welcome to Twitter ads. Okay, amazing. Over a half billion people turns to Twitter to discover what's happening in the world. Okay, Twitter ads helps you to connect, grow your business like that. Okay, so very powerful platform. Okay, and by the way, make sure that first you log into your account. Okay, in my case I have just created this account for a teaching purpose. So you remember we have created this account, and make sure you just log into your Twitter account, and then only you will basically going to see this ads option. So automatically your ad account will link with your Twitter account. Okay, so on that basis it will going to work. So you can see at the top it is automatically connected with my Twitter account. Okay, so these are the things. Now very first thing which you have to do is to click on the get started button, and then from here you just have to set the country and time zone. Now what many people do mistake, and which is very much important for you to understand, you have to select your own country. What some people do, for example, I'm in India, and what some people do, they just choose the country as United States and time zone for United States or dollars. So that doesn't work that way. Okay, so make sure you at least select your country, okay, where you are in. Do not do that because it works in uh, Facebook but not in Twitter. You will basically going to get banned. Okay, and just choose the correct time zone you have. So I will going to select the proper time zone. Okay, I guess there is little much difference here. Okay, let's just choose this one, but make sure the thing which you will going to create here, it will not basically going to change again. So just cross check whether things are going correctly or not. Okay, so I basically have to go with the time zone. Let me just see properly. Okay, if I just don't mess up. American, Mexican, okay, Colombia, okay, Peru time. There are plenty of them. Okay, let's select by default one. Okay, that doesn't. Let's see. Okay, so just click on create your first ad, but you guys basically don't have to do these things. You can just click on account home. Okay, and this is how it will basically going to look like. Okay, so basically you are right now in your account. Okay, and you can see that from your ad account, just click on this one, and from here you guys can create the different ads. So we will going to talk about that in later on. Okay, um, otherwise the very important thing which I want to do is to click on this add new payment method and add the payment method at the very starting, because we have seen that many people's Twitter X accounts get banned because they do not add the payment method. So make sure you just select the appropriate options. Okay, and choose all the correct details and just put your payment card details, and then you guys are basically good to go. Okay, so you guys can see I have set the payment method. Okay, and you can just click on continue to campaign. Okay, and this is the place where you guys will come here. Okay, so you guys can choose between simple as well as advanced. Okay, but just go back here and you will land up here like that. Okay, so let's just select just for temporary, but make sure you just put the proper payment details. Okay, which is very much important. Okay, so just click on this home logo, so you will come up here. Okay, hey guys, so let's start with the Twitter X ads. So basically right now I just want to tell you one thing which is very much important, that before we just proceed further, okay, maybe if you want to use Twitter for any purpose, okay, any purpose, okay, so it's very much important for us to have one landing page, okay, because landing page is basically a place where people will going to come, okay, from your Twitter ads, from your Twitter ads, okay, or I can say Twitter X ad, okay. So basically on the basis you will have to build the landing page. So basically landing page is what it is, a place where you guys can just show the products, okay, okay, whatever you are offering, okay, so you can just show the product details about that, okay, and so on, like your product is this and that, benefits, feature, how it works, and many more details, okay. And also let's say a buy button, okay, so if you're trying to sell something, so you can also put the buy button over here, okay, so that is also great, okay. Then terms and conditions as well, you can just put the terms and condition for your product, like refund policy and so on. So hope you guys have understood the concept of landing page. For example, if you just go here, so every website has one landing page, okay. For example, if you just go to Kuku Courses website, search for Kuku Courses, go to kukucourses.com website. So when you will come to our website, so you will going to notice that our website is with the complete information of what product and service we offer, okay. Like for example, we offer 70 plus courses on AI, digital marketing, finance, development, business, and so on. So basically that's why it's very much important for you guys to have one landing page, because landing page basically going to help you to make customer aware about your product and service or whatever you're offering in detail, okay. So like you can see, we do have a product as well. So this is the product details, okay, that you will going to get these benefits. These are some feedbacks which you get, which you guys can give in your landing page. You will see that in your landing page you can just provide people with the buy button, okay, so people can just click on this buy button, okay, like this, and they can just go and they can just purchase your membership and all. So this is basically a very powerful thing, okay. Similarly, that is what you guys have to do. Make sure you have one landing page, just provide the testimonials of the people, just provide some benefits or bonus if you're providing something, okay, and plenty of the details about your product and service. So in case if you don't have landing page, so how you guys can create landing page, because it's very much important. So see, if you're running Twitter ads, so people who will going to see your Twitter ads, okay, people will going to see your Twitter ads, and after they will see your Twitter ads, they will go to the landing page after they will going to click on your ad. For example, if you just go here, if you will going to remember that you can see that this is how your ads will going to look. We will going to of course teach you how you guys can create ads, okay, inside this free course. But you can see this is how people will going to see that you can just write about your product details, okay. So whatever you will going to write about product details, whatever creatives you will going to use, okay, on your ad, headline also, like uh, grab this offer, something like this, okay. So you can see grab this offer, it has come here. But the most important thing is that after people will going to click on your ad, suppose people have seen your ad, so they will click on your ad, okay. So where they will go, where they will go. So that is what you have to do, is that you have to provide the website URL, or I can say the landing page URL, okay. So that's why it's very much important. And if you're running the Twitter ad, so make sure that in Twitter ad, whenever you promote something, so this type of promoted will be shown in the ads, okay. So that is the basic thing, okay. But you just have to provide the website URL, okay. For example, I can just provide them the website URL of my membership, and I can tell people to sign up to my membership. So basically people, when they will going to click on this ad, they will go to this particular URL. That means they will go to this particular page. Okay, so that's how basically it works. Now question arises is that, okay, we have understood the power of landing page and why it is necessary, but how we guys can create one landing page? Okay, so it's very simple, my friends. Again, what you guys can do is that you can just search for Kuku courses, click on enter button, just go to this kukucourses.com website or URL. Just go to this website or a URL, and then just scroll at very bottom. Okay, scroll at very bottom, and then you guys will going to see this free courses tab. So click on this free courses tab, and then you just have to search for landing pages. So we are providing you our free course. Okay, so just search for landing page. Okay, and after you will just going to put this, click on the enter button. Okay, just refresh it, by the way. Okay, so just scroll down, and then you will going to see this type of course, which is create landing pages for ads and affiliate marketing. So just go to this particular URL. Okay, course. After you will tap here, so you can see this is a complete 3 hours course, which is totally free. You can see totally free course for you for lifetime. You do not have to pay for us. Okay, you do not have to do any kind of a sign up, or you don't have to put any kind of card information. Just come to this particular course, and after that just click on the start learning button, and then our complete course will going to open for you. Okay, so in case if you're a person who don't know how to create a professional looking landing page, so you can basically come to this particular website. This website is our own website, and just come to the website and watch the lecture. Okay guys, like that. Okay, so basically if you will come to this particular section, you will going to notice we have two sections. You can create the landing page using the WordPress. Now, what is WordPress? If you don't know, so don't worry, you can just watch these lectures, you will going to understand that. Okay, and also you can create the landing pages with Pipeline Pro. So we have two options: either you can create with WordPress or a Pipeline Pro. Option is with you. Okay, so whatever you want, you can go with that option, but I recommend you guys, before you perform any action, just watch all the lectures first, so you will going to get idea which option you should go with. Okay, and one more thing, that to create any kind of a landing pages, okay, whether with, let's say, WordPress or anything, you do not require any kind of coding with WordPress and Pipeline Pro. It's just about drag and drop, and you can create professional looking landing pages for absolutely free. Okay, so you can see, you just have to drag. For example, if you want image, so you can just drag the image here, and awesome, that's how it works. It's very simple. Okay, just come here, just watch the lecture, but make sure just watch each and every lecture, do not skip any one of them, so you will better going to understand each and everything about how to set up even WordPress, how to create landing pages, and everything has been taught from scratch. So this is what I just wanted to tell you about the landing pages, which is very much required for your Twitter ads. Hey guys, so just one more thing which I just wanted to teach you is that it's very much important to take the help of tools like AI. So I will going to recommend you to use ChatGPT. Okay, so ChatGPT is a free powerful application, so it has all the knowledge you require. Why, by the way, why we have to use ChatGPT for our Twitter ads? Basically, see, if you are, maybe if you're watching from any platform, for example, let me just show you. Okay, okay, so let me just show you guys. Okay, so you can see that if you're watching from our course from any website, whether from our website, Udemy, Skillshare, or any other platform, so just one thing you have to see is that these companies do not allow us to give the free knowledge to users more than of 2 hours, right? So these Twitter ads, this Twitter ads learning is, complete, immense knowledge it has, okay? But because of this restriction policy, we cannot provide you with all the knowledge, okay? So that's why we are using the chat gpt. So of course I will going to teach you how to operate the Twitter ads, okay, as a beginner. But still you may encounter maybe with some words, okay, or with any of the doubt you might have. And of course this is a free course, so plenty of students will going to watch this particular course. So for free course, providing support is also a, very uh, heartbreaking, or I can say very difficult task, okay? So that's why I'm recommending you chat gpt. And how to use it, it's very easy, okay? So it's like a human. If you just reply or just ask him question, hey, let's say how many states US has. Awesome. Just ask it question. It will going to give you the response. Also, you can just ask it, can you name them? And see, it will just going to give you the complete details. So it's very powerful, free for lifetime. So that's the reason I'm just giving you or suggesting you this chat gpt tool, so that when we will going to teach you about Twitter ads, okay, so you may encounter maybe with some terminology or some terms, or you might have some confusion. So you can just go ahead and ask to chat gpt, so you can take the most benefit out of this free course, okay? So now in case if you of course don't know about chat gpt, so it's a ai chatbot, okay? So it is created by a company called as OpenAI, okay? So from openai.com you guys can just go here and you can just go and try out chat gpt. Just sign up, it's totally free for everyone, okay? But in case if you want to learn about more detail about OpenAI, Chat GPT, and so on, this is a complete AI technology. So what I can suggest you guys is that again just search for Kuku courses. I can provide you my another valuable free course for you all. Just scroll down and then just click on the free courses button. And for this particular course, of course, it's not that much compulsory to watch this course, but just for your knowledge, I'm providing you this course. You can just search for OpenAI, click on the enter button, and after you will going to do this, just wait and you will going to see this free course, OpenAI guide, prompt engineering, chat GPT Delhi. Just come to this particular course, and after you will come to this course, my friends, you guys will going to understand each and everything, okay? Like what is chat gpt, what is the relation of chat gpt with openai. And there are also very much important thing to know is the prompt engineering. Now what is prompt engineering? Prompt engineering will going to teach you how you can ask questions to these ai tools for better response, okay? So right now we have asked this question, hey, how many states US has? So this is a prompt, okay? In AI world, this is known as prompt, okay? PROMPT, prompt. So prompt engineering will going to teach you how you can ask better questions to this AI tool to get the better response, okay? So basically inside this free course you can see it's totally 2 hours free course we have provided you. And inside this 2 hours free course we have included each and everything, even chat gpt as well, okay? So openai is a company who has created some models, api, chat gpt, delhi e tool. It is a image ai image generator tool, very powerful as well. So by the way, everything has been covered inside this course. So in case if you guys want to know a lot of knowledge about AI and so on, so you can just click on this start learning button, and you can, by the way, watch this free course absolutely free for each and everything, every one of you, for lifetime. Okay, so very powerful and very stunning course. Okay, so you can just click on this play button now, guys. Okay, but I just wanted to teach you for this particular Twitter ads course. It's not too much compulsory, but of course if you just watch the courses like this one I have shared you, it will just going to provide you with the extra knowledge that can help you to communicate with ChatGPT in the more professional way, so you can get the better support for even with the Twitter ads as well. That can really going to help you out, by the way. Okay, so this is just the recommendation I just wanted to give you. By the way, when you just come to ChatGPT, it's very simple. Just go to openai.com. I have already shown you. Just click on try ChatGPT, sign up for free. Then you will just come here. Even if you watch this free course, so here also we have told you like how to create OpenAI account and so on. So you can just watch this course and you can just come to ChatGPT. Okay. So you can just write here something like this. Hey, you are expert in Twitter X. Okay. By the way, don't use the word X. Also, you can use X, Twitter X, X. Okay, but make sure you use the word Twitter. Okay, because ChatGPT don't have very recent knowledge. So you all know that Twitter name is now changed to X. Okay, so just for a safe side, use Twitter word when you use the ChatGPT. Okay, so here you are an expert in Twitter X ads. Um, okay, you have experience of over you know uh, 10 years in Twitter X ads. Okay, you have good uh, teaching skills, as well as you can help anyone to solve doubts about Twitter X ads in easiest way. Okay, so so your job is to help me with Twitter X ads for all my doubts, as well as how to run Twitter X ads. Okay, as well as on how to run Twitter X ads. Have you understood? Answer in yes or no. So this is what you have to write to ChatGPT. Click on the this arrow button. Okay, now you can see ChatGPT says yes. So now it understand that what you want from ChatGPT. Now maybe let's say if you just go to, let's say, ChatGPT. Okay, and let's say if you're not understanding something, let's say if I just show you something, let's say if you're not understanding the meaning of, let's say, impression. Okay, for example, Twitter has given you the this I option. Okay, where you can just read about this, but still if you don't know about the impression, and even if you read from here you are not understanding, so you can just go ahead to ChatGPT and you can say hey, what is impression in Twitter XX? Please explain me in the easiest way with examples. Okay, so you can just ask questions like this, click on enter button, and now you can see that it will just going to explain you what is impression in very simple language. Okay, you can just read the response. Sure, an impression in the Twitter ads is simply the number of times your ad is displayed on user's screen. It means someone has seen your ad, but it doesn't necessarily mean they clicked on it or interacted with it. Let's break it down with an example. Imagine you're running an ad campaign for your new line of sneakers. You set up your ad targeting to reach people interested in fitness and fashion. Now, every time someone scrolls through their Twitter feed and your sneaker ad appears, that's counted as one impression. So if your ad appears on 100 different user screen, that would be 100 impression. Even if some users see the ad multiple times, each time it appears is counted as another impression. Impressions are essential because they show how many people your ad has reached, giving you an idea of your ad visibility and potential reach among your target audience. However, remember that impression alone doesn't measure engagement or success. They are just one part of the puzzle in evaluating your ad campaign's performance. Awesome. So you can see that it has explained us about impression in the very simple and easiest way. So that is what I just wanted to teach you here. So in case, of course, we will going to teach you the Twitter X ads, how to operate it as a very beginner level, but you may have some doubts or anything like that. So for you guys, for this free course, we have provided you the chat GPT as a support. You can ask them anything, they will going to give you a reply for each and everything, and even it can assist you with your Twitter ads as well. Okay, so we will going to show you that later on, the more power of ChatGPT. But hope you guys have understood why ChatGPT is very much important for you. Okay, so now guys, you might have created your Twitter profile and account, and you will come up here. Okay, so before we just proceed further with the campaigns, okay, I just want to teach you something about the ad formats. Okay, so you can just ask to chat GPT, let's say, what are ad formats of Twitter ads. Okay, okay, video ad. Okay, so we can say what are ratios for ad uh, design. Okay, so something like this. Okay, so okay, so it's 16 is to 9 for each and everything. Okay, so I can say 16 is to 9, 16 is to 9. Okay, um okay, so what we guys can do is simply we can just go to one tool called as Canva. Okay, so it's a free tool for you to create design. So what we are doing right now is that we are creating this creatives, okay, ad. So this ad will be shown to the people. Okay, so for example, if you just search here, let's say Twitter ads, if you see in the images, you will see lot many examples where people just promote something, okay, their product and service, and you will see the promoting. So this video or this can be image. So this is what it is called as creatives or a ad, which we will going to use to show our targeted audience about our product and service or whatever we are just trying to promote. Okay, so just go to this tool and you can just simply click on create a design and just search for Twitter post. Okay, so like this, and this is what we want. Awesome. And now you can just use Canva to design your creatives. Okay, so for example, we have one, let's say, dog foods business. Okay, so for that we just want to create some design, okay, so that we can promote that. So for example, I can just go ahead, or let's say we have some animal food related temple. You can just search for some templates. Some are pro version, you can choose of course free one. Okay, um, let's say we can just use this particular template. Okay, and we can just design it. Okay, um, food store for animals, something like this. And you can see that there are some pro things, so you can just remove that. Okay, awesome, like this. And you can just totally design it. You can say something like this. Okay, or we can just ask to chat gpt only, um, hey, I am using Canva to design my ad creatives for my animal food store. Can you give some idea? Okay. So showcase your best selling or featured product. Okay, you can include, so you can just read about that. Okay, create an informative. Okay, now what we can do is that, if you will going to see here, ChatGPT says that you can just provide some graphics for the pet nutrition or feeding. Okay, so we can just take this as a feedback, and we can just go to elements, and we can just type here animal feeding. If we can find some image or graphics. Okay, so what I can see is that we do have some graphics, but some are in the paid version. So what you guys can do is that you can just search for animal feeding images free download, something like this. You will see a lot of websites. Okay, that will basically going to provide you with this details. Okay, so that is what you guys can do. Okay, so basically you guys can use Canva to create the creatives. Okay, and you can also use it to get the idea. Okay, you can of course read it, and you can just uh, take some of the feedbacks if you think it is good for your business. Otherwise, that's okay. Okay, so let's continue the design. Okay, I can just go to these websites. Okay, uh, okay, so we have some this image. If we can just love this, I can just download this. It's totally free, and you can see it's downloaded to my browser. I can just go to Canva. I can just go click on the uploads, and I can just upload my own file. I can just go to the downloads, and I can just upload this image so that I can use this image. Okay, so I can just click on this image. Let's say I can right click, and I can just replace it as a background. Okay, and of course this is how the text I can adjust. Okay, very cool. But we can do something better. Okay, so we can remove this text here. Okay, and we can just move, oops, sorry, I can just move this complete one to here, or maybe here. Okay, uh okay, so I can write here healthy pet food store, something like this. I can select the text. I can make it to some different color so that it can be easily visible. healthy pet food store. I can remove this, or let's make it here. Let's make it a little bit small like this. Awesome. Okay, so we have created this. Okay, and let me just read something from the Canva to get the best details. Include a clear compelling CTA. Okay, so for example, I can just add some buttons, like let's say uh, learn more. Okay, so for example, learn more. Okay, so this is how I can create some creatives. You can see just by doing drag and drop, we have created a very stunning looking ad creatives. Okay, so it's very simple, very easy. And one more thing, in case if you just wanted to learn about Canva, you can just right click, okay, and just go to our website kukucourses.com and search for Canva, and you will basically going to see the complete 9 hours course for the Canva we have. Okay, very powerful course. You will learn step by step each and everything about how to use Canva. Each and every settings of the Canva has been discovered, or in basically all the features and functionality has been included, how to use that inside this course itself. Okay, so basically if you will going to notice that our website is related to membership. Okay, so if you just click on the get membership, or just click on the membership from here. Okay, so you can see that we provide the two plans, that is yearly plan as well as the lifetime plan. Okay, so this is what our website is all about. But let's just go ahead to again Canva. But from here you guys can just simply click on the share button. You can just click on the download button and make sure the file type is PNG. If it's a video, you have to make sure that MP4 is selected. I will just simply click on this download button. Okay, so basically learn more is the, we have given the instructions to the people who will going to see our ad, that after they will going to see our ad, you just have to click on the learn more button, okay, below. Okay, so that's how basically you can use this tool to design your creatives, okay, for absolutely free. So guys, from choose a campaign. So if you will just again come to the Twitter, in case if you don't see, just click here ads again here, so it will again just come here. Okay, in case if you don't see this pop-up, so you will going to see some option like create campaign here. Okay, so this type of pop-up will basically going to show up here. So let's just first go with the simple campaign. It's very easy to set up. We will of course going to discuss about the advanced campaigns little bit later. Okay, let's select this simple campaign, click on the next button, and from here my friends, just wait. Okay, after you will come up here, you just have to select what you want to do. Okay, so for example, if you want to go with the, let's say, reach campaign. Okay, so it will just going to show to more and more people. Okay, that's it. Engagement campaigns, basically, for example, if you want to get some tweets, likes on your, or replies and so on, then this engagement campaign is great. We have a website traffic as well. If you want to drive traffic to your website, this is the campaign. And keyword is in beta, okay, which is not too much great for now, but let's just go with, let's say, engagement. Okay, okay, so it's very easy. Just click on the engagement, click on the next button, and same procedure with all the campaigns. Okay, here no difference. Click on the next button, then you just have to write the add text. Okay, so you can just say to chat GPT as well, hey, so for my food is, sorry, animal food store business. Okay, so in case you might have something other business or so service, so just mention that. Okay, just tell ChatGPT that what you are trying to promote. Okay, so for example, if you're just creating some campaign to drive traffic to your website, so you can say, hey, so for my website driving traffic, I want to send the traffic to my website for this particular purpose, and so on. Just explain each and everything. Okay, it's like your buddy and totally free to use. Okay, so you can just use it without any problem. So just write here, hey, so for my animal food store business, I want to create engagement campaign. So that right for that, craft me stunning, I catchy, and let's say clickbait uh, description and headline for my ad. Awesome. Okay, so like this, and you can see it will just going to give you the descriptions and all. You can just copy this description here. Okay, for your Twitter ads, just go to the Twitter. Okay, and just paste it here. Okay. Okay, okay, it's too long. Okay, so let's make it short. Okay, or we can say to chat GPT only to make it short. Otherwise, you can just adjust anything you want. Okay, so we can just say here like learn more, something like this. Okay, click learn more. Okay, something like this. Okay, and then of course the media. Okay, so media which we have created with Canva, remember, for absolutely free. We can just click on this add media, we can just click on browse media, and this is this one. Okay, we have created, just open this up. You can just adjust it. Okay, like this. Okay, so this looks great. I can just save it up. Okay, just save it up and select this particular one like this. And after you will going to do this, you can just click on the confirm button, and this is how the ads will going to show up. Okay, otherwise in case if you don't like this, like if you're thinking that this text is getting cut down, you can just again come here. Okay, you can just move it little bit down, you can move it little bit up like this, and just download it again, and you can just upload it here again. Okay, so let's not waste time there, but you can do that. And after you will basically going to do this, you can just simply click on the next button, and after you will going to do this, you just have to define the demographics, like which audience you want to target. Maybe man or woman. So basically if your product is something like if you for example, if you are just selling man spray, so in the man spray, of course you will only have to target to men. But I guess our product is related to food store. Okay, so I guess in our case we have to target to both gender, women and men. Okay, but it depends upon your product. Okay, so make sure just choose the proper gender. Okay, just see which audience, which gender can purchase your product. Okay, and on that basis select the option. Age, you can also define the age. So basically parentings are, most it will going to work with 25 and 54 only. Okay, specific locations. So for example, let's say I just want to target to, let's say, United States. So I can just choose any country. You can just search for any country and so on. Okay, even state. For example, I can just search for Washington. Okay, and I can even target to city and region basis as well. but let me just go with complete United States only. For each country and states you can target, by the way. Okay, you can also target basis on the address as well, so around the radius the ads can be shown, but let's stick with the country one. Then targeting features you have. Okay, so you can just choose any one of them. What I recommend you guys is that do not use all of them. Like if you're using keyword, so don't use any one of them below. If you're using, let's say, followers, like, so don't use the keyword and interest and any other. But let's say if you're using interest based targeting, so then don't use the other remaining like keywords and followers. Okay, so basically what are all these things? See, first is the keyword one. Okay, so keyword basically, for example, if someone will going to search for, let's say, animal food. Okay, so Twitter is saying that if someone will going to, let's say, search for this animal food in Twitter and some keywords like this, so if you want your ads to be shown on this keyword, that means whenever someone will search for animal food, so in that case, this is very useful. So you can just search for animal food, and you can say this keyword you have set to Twitter that when someone will going to search for animal food, then show my advertisement. Okay, so this is the keyword targeting. Then we have a followers lookalike one. That means, for example, you can see animal food, I can just go to people. There are lot many peoples. Okay, so for example, we have this one, that is farm animal right movement. So for example, you can see it has 73,000 followers. So for example, if you want to target to this particular profile, okay, that means these followers on this profile. Okay, so whatever followers this profile has, this account has, you can show your advertisement to all of them. Okay, so this is very powerful. So I can just copy the username. Okay, I can just go here. If you want to use this one, just paste it, the username, and you can select that I want to target to the followers of this account. You can even select multiples. So this is what the followers lookalike is very much helpful. Okay, um, you can even just go ahead and search for more. Okay, you can just go here and just search for other profiles which are related to this animal and food. Okay, so I have this one, so I can also select, copy the username, I can paste it over here, and in this way I can just select multiple profiles. Okay, uh, so it's your task that just go and search which has big follower list. You can just select those profile. Okay, so this so this lady, I guess, also provides animal food or what, but just search for very relevant profile. Okay, uh, cute animals and food. Okay, so just search for some amazing profiles. Okay, and you can see that this is also is a good one related to animal profile. Okay, so it's not necessary that you only have to go with animal food, but you can just go ahead and type like animal related profiles as well. For example, just search for animal. Okay, something related to that. Animal Planet, it has 2 million. Okay, so people who follow this profile, they maybe love animals as well, so you can just show your ads to their followers as well. Just copy that and paste it over here. That's it. Awesome, right? So that is what this one. But as I have mentioned, whether you use keyword, follower based, or interest based, so do not use all of them together, otherwise you will not be able to find that keyword is giving you best result, follower type targeting is giving you best result, or interest based is giving you best results. Okay, then you can even choose the operating system. So if your product or service is related to this particular operating systems. According to that, you can target. For example, if you have created one application, one app that only works in Android, so you, in that case, you have to choose with the Android. But if you will leave all of them, so it will just going to show to all the devices. Similarly, interest based, so here also you can just search for something animal food or something like that, so you can see food and drinks related stuff we have got. You can select the relevant interest from here. Okay, uh, then language, for I only want in, let's say, English, but if you want to show your advertisement to another language, for example Japanese, so your ads will going to show people who know English and people who know Japan. Okay, so to both the audience it will going to show, but let's leave it to English. Then you can select your budget. Okay, and then you can just simply click on the launch campaign. Okay, and from here you can just decide when you want to start your ad, from this date to, let's say, this date. Okay, so that is what you guys can do. And after that, just click on the launch campaign. Okay, and click on the go to ads manager, and then you will basically going to see at the bottom that you have created your ad. Okay, you can also edit the campaign from here. Okay, and of course, if you will going to notice that we have not yet created the campaign name, so you can just name it, okay, like engagement for your food industry, something like that, and you can just save it up. Okay, so you can see now your campaign will going to show engagement with the food animal. Okay, so that's how it works. You can see that your campaign will going to start at this particular time and so on. Even from here you can just delete, copy, and do a lot many things with your campaign. So that is basically very powerful thing which you guys can do with the Twitter ads, and very simple to create the Twitter ads. Okay, now guys, let's create the advanced base campaign. You can just click on from here or here. Okay, let's select the advanced, click on the next button. Now we have the campaign objectives. Okay, so you have to select the proper campaign objective. Okay, there are a lot many of them. Okay, so in the simple campaign we have decided with go with the engage. So basically if you want to get likes, replies, comments, and so on, so this option is good. If you want to drive traffic to your website, this option is good. If you want to get views, maybe you have some video and there you want to get views, then this option is great. If you want to go with the sales campaign, if you have some product and service and you want to promote that, then you have to go with this option. But if you want to go with the reach campaign where you just want to show your ads to more and more people, you can go with this option. But let's just go with drive traffic to your website, which is very much common. Okay, let's click on the next. And do not worry, for all these campaigns you see over here works almost the same way. Okay, um, so let's click on the next button. So basically if you will going to see one thing, my friends, if we just talk about the structure, so here you guys can see that Twitter ads has some structure which is divided into campaign level, ad group level, as well as ad. So in ad you will just going to put your creatives. Okay, very simple, nothing complicated. And in campaign you just decide your goal, budget, as well as name of your campaign. Okay, and under your campaign you can create unlimited ad groups. So inside these ad groups you can just target the audience. Okay, and under ad group you can create your ad. So it's very simple. Let me just show you. For example, if you just go with the campaign level, and for example we can just say the campaign name. Okay, so we can say that we are creating for animal food. Okay, campaign. Okay, so we can just write this same here. Just for example, I can just say animal food campaign, in short, AFC. Okay, and then you just have to make sure you just turn on this campaign budget optimization. set the daily budget. For example, I want to spend $10. You can also allocate complete total budget for this specific campaign over here as well. Just go to advanced, make sure you select to standard only, because standard will going to help us to uh, get the best result. Don't choose accelerated, please, okay, which is what I am recommending. Even Twitter is recommending that, because standard will going to see, and basically it will going to see when you can get the best result, and on that basis it will going to spend your money. So choose standard, click on the next button. Then in ad group level, we can just create, let's say this is again animal food. Okay, I can even just name it short AFC, and this is ad group 1. Okay, awesome. Okay, don't select this one, okay, by the way. And if from here you can just same set your budget, when your campaign will going to start. You can even mention when it will going to end. Okay, delivery, make sure these are some options which you always have to keep it as a by default as a beginner, because I guess if you're learning as a beginner, so if you just try to go with some manual options, so not good for you. Always stick with the recommended options. Bid strategies, make sure you choose the recommended impression. How you will going to pay to Twitter, you can just pay by clicks and impression. So whatever Twitter is recommending, you can just go with that option to get the best result. Okay, and in the placement, basically you will going to get the best results from the home timelines. If you want to untick these three options, you can, because in our agency we have noticed that home timelines get the best results. Okay, you can also select the gender, as we have already mentioned about gender in the simple campaign. According to your product, you have to select these options. You can also select your location, same devices, and you can also go with more options like on the basis of device model. Okay, if you're using Apple, so in Apple we have different products, so in which particular audience. For example, people who are using iPad 9 generation, if you want to show your ads to those people, you can. Okay, so very powerful, just explore them. Okay, also you can target on the basis of a SIM card. So for example, in various countries have different SIM cards. For India, we have various cells like Idea, ASL. So if you just want to target to specific SIM users, you can even do that from here. Okay, and rest you don't have to do anything. These are some advanced settings. And in the targeting, we have already mentioned that we have various options like keyword based targeting, followers, interest based. So what we can do is that we can just, let's say, select this animal one just for an example. Okay, sorry, not here. Okay, I can just target this one, Animal Planet, and so on. Okay, so you will going to see whatever settings you will going to choose. According to that, you will going to get how many estimates you can reach, how many people you can reach. Okay, and after you will going to do this, make sure you just turn on this option, because we have found that this options gives the best result. And you can see that we have created the campaign, we have created the ad group here. Okay, ad group 1, and now we will going to create ad inside this ad group. Okay, so again same thing, from here you can select the best option. For example, in my case it's animal and pet supplies, so I can just choose, let's say, animals and pet supplies directly. So according to your business, you can choose the best or very close relevant options. Okay, and from here you can just choose the description. That means you can take the help of ChatGPT to write the description. We have already told you how you can do that. and from here you can just select the media. So I will going to use this same media, confirm, and the headline. So I can just go to ChatGPT, I can just copy the headline with this emoji because mine's related to animal. So ChatGPT has given the best options. Okay. um, okay, and I can just put something like this. Um, okay, so let's just adjust it like this. Okay, and as we have mentioned in the starting of the course that you require the landing page where you will going to send this traffic. So when people will going to click, see your ad, and if they are interested they will click on your ad, so they will go to this particular URL. Okay, so for example I can just provide, let's just for a temporary purpose, suppose this is my landing page. I can just go here and paste my landing page or a website URL where I want to send the traffic, and I can see, okay, so this is where it shows something like this. So let's just do like this. Okay, and I can say uh, visit our website. Okay, or we can say learn more. Okay, tap on learn more button, something like this. Okay, so good to go with that. And after you will going to do this, you can see that you have created the campaign. Okay, so this is your campaign. Okay, and inside campaign, as I have mentioned, this is the ad group. We have created the ad group. Okay, remember, you can of course select the goal if you want to. Okay, in case if you see such options, so here you can just say like site visits, it will automatically going to get generated for you. Okay, and after you will going to see that, just make sure you don't find any uh, particular error. All good to go. Okay, and then from here we can just click on the next button. We can see the complete details. Okay, and even if you want to change something, you can do that. For example, I just want the campaign to get started, let's say from mm, 22. I can do that. Okay, and then I can just click on the next button. Next button again, I can just see all good to go or not as a summary. Then I can click on the launch campaign, and then my ad is created, and here you guys can see my campaign. Okay, so okay, so basically it will just going to show. Sometimes it takes time. Okay, just refresh it again and again. Okay, and then you will going to see the ad. Okay, so for now I couldn't see. Let me just turn it off. Okay, so still it's not visible, but do not worry, it will visible after some time. Okay, so just don't worry about that, just go to your ads manager. So in this way we guys can create any campaigns very easily. And of course one more thing, whatever campaigns you will going to create, okay, so you can of course edit those campaign. For example, I just want to, let's say, edit let's say this campaign. Okay, I can always edit and make some changes here. Okay, so that's how the advanced level campaign works, and you can simply create that. Okay, so it's very powerful and amazing. Okay, to create the campaigns, very simple and easy to do. Okay, you can just create the campaigns and then you guys are good to go. Okay, so as we have mentioned guys, that there are a lot many things, like you can see impressions spent and any such details. Okay, so in whatever case, if you have any doubts or anything like that, okay, so you can just go ahead and ask to chat gpt for any particular help. It will always going to help you out, because as I have mentioned, because of policy restrictions we cannot create more than 2 hours content. That's why I just want to make it simple. If I just try to explain you something, so it will just go beyond the particular duration, and ultimately I just have to cut that down. So because of that reason, the chat GPT is the friend I have introduced to you all. Okay, so make sure just use this tool, very powerful. And you might have noticed that throughout this course we were using this tool chat GPT, and it has done a lot of tasks. It has provided us with the content idea to create for our creatives. It has also provided us the descriptions and headlines for our ad. Okay, so all works the same way. And if you are just getting confused, even if you just click on create campaigns, and let's just go to advanced next, and let's say you want to go with the reach campaign, or let's say video views. So all the campaigns will going to work the same way. Okay, the same settings. I can just write something temporary. Okay, I can just write how much campaigns I want to spend, awesome, like that. Okay, and same settings. Okay, it's the same settings, same strategies. You just have to define, just click on the next button, set your creatives, and whatever you feel is good for you, you can just go ahead with that option. And along with that, as I have mentioned, for example, let's say this is a campaign. Okay, and inside campaign we do have this ad group, so I can just write here, let's say ad group 1. Okay, and inside this ad group we can create this ad 1, and this is related to ad group 1. Okay, so similarly, my friends, you guys can create multiple ad groups. Okay, for example, let's say if I just click on create ad group, so I can create the ad group 2. Okay, so if you will going to notice here, so inside this campaign we have created two ad group 1 and ad group 2, and inside this ad group you can create as many as ad. Okay, for example, here in the ad group 2 I can just click on this ad group 2 details. Okay, and inside this ad group I can see I have ad 1, so I can just name it, let's say ad 1, and this is for ad group 2. Awesome. So that's how it works. You can create as many as, for example, I want to create, let's say one ad I already have. Okay, so one ad I want to create inside, let's say ad group 1. So what I can do, I can just click on, let's say create ad. Okay, and you will going to notice that the another ad has been created. Okay, so that's how you guys can do even, and you can delete this as well from here. Okay, delete this ad too. I want to create the ad, let's say in this ad group 1, so I can just click on ad group 2. Okay, or I can just click on this ad group 1, and from here, from this ad 1, I can create one new ad, and I can just name it, let's say added 2, but this is for the ad group 1 only. Okay, so if you will going to notice very carefully that inside this campaign we have created two ad group 1 and ad group 2. And if you will going to notice one thing, that inside this ad group 1 we have created ad 1, added 2. You can create as many as, and but this all are ad inside the ad group 1 only. Similarly, we can create ad group 2, and inside this ad group 2 we can create as many as ad, but this ad are under ad group 2. So very basic things. Okay, which I just want to teach you, very simple and easy, but make sure you use ChatGPT if you want to understand anything. Okay, and one more thing, I just want to ask you or tell you that ChatGPT has knowledge, I guess, till 2021 only. So if you use, even X word, so it doesn't recognize because it doesn't has knowledge, recent knowledge. Okay, so if you want to get the ChatGPT Pro version, so it will going to have the recent knowledge, or it has many features like browsing that can give you the recent information. But if you're using the ChatGPT free version, so it has only knowledge till uh, you know uh, 2021. Even you can just search for ChatGPT 3. Okay, ChatGPT 3.5, because here you can see this is ChatGPT 3.5. Okay, version. So I can just search ChatGPT 3.5 version knowledge cutoff. Okay, so you can see the knowledge ChatGPT 3.5 has only till September 2021. Okay, so recent information it won't be won't provide you. Okay, but it can really going to help you out with lots of information. Okay, so make sure you just go ahead and use the strategies which we have told in the free course. It will really going to help you out. Okay, so now guys, let's end this particular free beginners guide, but I just want to tell you something. First is that just go ahead and make sure you just add the payment method, okay, which is very much required. If you will not going to do this, so the problem is that Twitter X can ban your account. Okay, and if your account is totally new as well, so you can see that if you will see, they will basically going to uh, disable your account if your account is totally new. So you don't have to worry about anything. You can just simply click on this help button and just contact to the support. For example, you can just go ahead and you can just say like ads eligibility. Okay, I have a question about, let's say, account appeals, and then you can just say them that I'm totally new. Okay, so basically if you will just going to see, this is what happens with all the account. Okay, so you can see that I have sent them. Okay, and similarly they have just respond me like here. Okay, and approved your account like this. Okay, so basically you just have to go ahead to the help and you have to contact your Twitter X support. Okay, and they will going to do for 90% of the new accounts created for the ad. Okay, then your accounts will be reactivated. Okay, so don't worry about that. Make sure just add payment detail. If your accounts get disabled, contact to help, they will going to reactivate for you. Okay, and these are all the campaigns we have created, but there are many more things. For example, if you just going to create campaigns, advanced campaign, so there is some advanced campaigns like sales. Okay, sales campaigns, so these are very advanced campaigns, because it will actually the campaigns which will going to give you profits if you are just trying to sell something. Okay, if you are selling some product and service, so this is the campaign that will actually going to help you out. So for this particular type of campaigns, okay, you just have to create a lot of things, like you have to create some events, you have to set up pixels, you have to set up audience. Okay, and there are plenty of things which you guys have to do before you launch the sales campaign. Okay, so that is what it makes very much important, that if you have sales related campaign if you want to create, so in that particular case you must have a good command on Twitter XX. Okay, so that's why what we have done is that you can just search for Kuku courses. Okay, on browser, and then just go to this website, kukucourses.com website, and then just click on the courses. Okay, and you can just search for Twitter. Okay, and then you will going to see that we have this course X Twitter marketing and ads complete Twitter masterclass, 6 hours course for you all. You can just simply click on this course, and then you can see this is how the course will going to look like. Okay, so basically this is advanced course. Okay, so if you want to take your Twitter marketing and ads to a very next level from beginners to advanced guide, okay, so this is the most powerful course we have created under our membership. You can see there are plenty of things, plenty of lectures here. You can see some hacks, okay, to get your Twitter X account profile grow. Okay, so you can see so many lectures are here. These are all the video lectures, of course, we have created for all you guys. Okay, from setting up pixels, conversion tracking, remarketing, and many more important things. Okay, so basically all the course we provide here is under the membership. Okay, you can just simply click on membership from here. Okay, you can just simply click on this membership. From here you guys can take our yearly or a lifetime plan. We do have two plans, that is lifetime, and if you want to get 50% off in this lifetime plan, we recommend you guys to watch this video, because inside this video we have taught you how you can get the membership, lifetime membership, at a 50% discount. Okay, but still it is a buying guide, so before you purchase, make sure you just watch this video. Okay, this will help you out. But still, if you will not going to watch, it's very easy, like you purchase in e-commerce website. But still, just for an safe side, you can just go ahead and watch this video as well. Okay, so with our membership, you can just not only access this particular Twitter ads course, okay, but along with this particular course, you can just access to all the other courses like Final Cut Pro, Parallel Desktops, okay, Snapchat Premium course, and plenty of other courses we have on basis of AI business. And you can see the plenty of categories we have over here, and the courses we have on all these topics. Okay, so that's very powerful, and we continuously update our courses, okay, from our website as a first priority. So you will going to get a lot of benefits, so make sure just enroll inside this course. We have card option as well as PayPal option. So if you guys are interested, do enroll. And you can also contact to our support, okay, especially through WhatsApp. We are very much active. If you want to contact, even you can just go at very bottom, just go to the support page, and from here you can just contact to our email support as well. Okay, so this is what I just wanted to tell you about our membership. Make sure if you are interested and take your Twitter marketing to the very next level with more advanced settings and plenty of other tips and hacks to grow your Twitter profile. So make sure this is the course for you. And along with that, we also have one more website, that is beingcommerce.in. Okay, so we have this website. You can just search for beingcommerce.in. This is another website, but on this particular website you can purchase our courses individually, okay, as well. So you can just check it out as well, this website. So this is what I just wanted to tell you. Hope you guys have understood the concept of, if you want to take the Twitter X, okay, and become master in it, so make sure the membership is the right option for you. So let's just end this beginner's guide, and hope you guys have learned a plenty of amazing things inside this course. Okay,